chapter 2, making decisions. Okay, so in this chapter, so we will discuss if selection statement. Okay, and then if else selection statement. So if and if else, this one is different, two different syntax. So if is single selection, so if else is two selection, two selection. And then objective number 2, we will discuss the compound relation test. Compound mean combination of conditions. Two and more conditions we will discuss in this chapter. And then nested if statement. Nested if statement meaning in Malay if sarang. And then else if. So what is mean else if? So if is single, if else is two choices or two selections. So if else if is the multiple selection of the conditions. Okay? So later we will discuss further. And then switch statement. So switch statement is a special selection in C. So later we will discuss also. Then Boolean variable, the condition operator, also we discuss. And then use increment and decrement. Okay? Then assignment operator. Okay? So maybe a few of, for example, increment and decrement. I think we have discussed previously. Moment we will look in this chapter also. Okay, so go to for the flowchart. I think for the this course for the master, I think we remove this flowchart. We will not include flowchart in your syllabus. So flowchart is actually in the undergraduate. So for your master, I think this one is many things to discuss. So flowchart is, I think, not so important for the master level. So that that's why we remove this flowchart as a part of your syllabus. So we skip this, and then we direct to the if statement. So C programming language provide general decision making suitability in the form language known as an if statement. So look here. This one is syntax for the if selections, if statement. So the word is if, and then bracket, and then inside the bracket we have expression. Expression in this case is a conditional expression. For example, x greater than 2, a greater than b, okay, or combination of the conditions. So in this part, and then after that they have a program statement, either single statement or multiple statements. This program statement. Okay? Okay, look at the example here. So first, if x greater, I think this one is I think this one is mistake. Okay, I will correct this one. I think this one is less than. If x less than 0, okay, so print f x, okay, and then number 2, if past due greater than 0, and then credit equal to 0. This one is very simple, simple if statement. If x less than, I will correct this one. So this one is less than, less equal 3.0. So y will be assigned to 3 times POW x squared, or 3x squared. So here we have a 2 statement. So since they have a 2 statement, then we put it this curly bracket. Okay, so put it curly brackets. Mean these 2 statements belong to the if statement. This one. If we are missing this one, so the logic will be execute only single statement only. So what happened with the printf? So printf is always will be execute whether this condition correct or not. So this printf will be execute if this one is missing, bracket. Okay. So if this one missing means only single one or single statement after if will be belong to the if. Okay. Okay. Now next, what is different with the D? This one, if balance less than 1,000, or this one is or in C. Okay. Status equal. So equal in C is double equal. Single equal is assignment operator like this one. So equality in C is double equal. So such status equal to character R. This one is a character R. Print F balance. Okay. So print F balance. Okay. So the difference is here combination of condition here. Or and here combination of n, if a greater or equal to 0 and b less than or equal to pi, so x mid if a plus b over 2 and then y mid equal to square root x mid. Okay, so we put it here, curly bracket. Okay, now that's how simple, very simple, straightforward. Now, this one is the segment C program. Now, example 2, calculating the absolute value of integer, complete program in C. We declare integer number, then print f. This one is ask the user to type number, and then scan f number. Okay, I is, you can use I or D. Okay, so discussion is we can you can look at the definition what is mean I and D. Okay, they have a different I and D, so you can using both either I and D. Then send number, so scan F, the format should be followed by ampersand here, and then followed by the variable. Okay, and then if number less than 0, then means negative. So number, we change the number become positive, minus number. So, and then print the absolute value is the number. Okay, so the important is here. Okay, if number is negative, then we change the number become positive. The simple minus number mean since number is negative, so minus will become positive. So number will ascend become positive. Okay. Okay. Now finish. And then this one example. Type your number is minus 100. So absolute value is 100. So example. So 2,000. So the absolute value is 2,000 also. The important here is negative, so output become positive. Okay, now finish, straightforward. Now this one is example 3, calculating the average of a set of grade and counting the number of filing test grade. You want to calculate the average. So what you need to do is, this one is a general syntax in C. Then integer, number of grade, and then I, then grade. Okay, this one is a declaration of variable. And then integer grade we send equal to 0. Okay, and then value count equal to 0. Plot average. So how many variable here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 variable. Okay. Next, we ask the user how many grade will you be entering. So ask the user. So the number of grade we need to enter from the keyboard. So scan F. Okay, this one is %I integer. So number of grade. So variable of number of grade we want to enter. Okay. So if for now, this one is new for you. This one is the for looping. So after this chapter, we will discuss for looping. Okay, no moment. We add one in this case. So for this one is for in C. We have a looping for and a bracket. So open close bracket. So in between we have a three statement here. 1, 2, 3. So the first one is the initial value. Second one is stopping for the for looping. Stopping condition for the looping for, and then the third expression, this one is the update value for the variable I. So how we read the for statement? I explain this one. Later we will discuss further in chapter 3. I equal to 1. Then we change I less than number of grade. one less than number of grade. Let's say number of grade, this one is key in from the keyboard. Let's say we enter number of grade is 3. So mean this one is 3. So 1 less than 3, yes. Yes mean correct. Logic is correct. Then we proceed to the body of for looping here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 line here. We need to do or execute. Okay. So print enter grade I. I mean this one I value here. 1. Grade 1. Okay. So enter grade 1. So scan F grade. And then grade total. So this one is formula to accumulate the total of grade. So this one is the formula. Grade total plus grade. So grade total, the initial value is 0. So 0 plus grade, this one is read from the keyboard. So ask the user to keep the grade. Okay. If grade less than 65, okay. So this one is the...
Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor, please, if you can mute everyone, because there is some noise, we can't focus.
Okay, okay. Bi, tolong senyap Ada student tak boleh nak fokus. Beritahu bang. Ayah ada kelas ternyata. Yang bisingnya. Okay. Continue. So if I equal to 1, I less than number of grade. Okay, now. So grade total equal to grade total plus grade. This one grade is read from the keyboard. Okay. So if grade less than 65, so plus pair count. Okay. So this one is the number of pair in which the grade is less than 65. So this one is variable. Starting with the 0, so this one. So the count is will be increased plus, and then depend on the grade, less or greater than. Okay. And then repeat the looping. Let's say plus I. Okay. Plus I is I step on 1. Plus I is 2. And then 2 less than number of grade just now is 3. Yes, mean we repeat again. So the process will be 3 times and looping. So the process will be go here, then checks, and then do again. Read from the keyboard. Okay, now after finish this looping, we check if 3 less than, okay, let's say 3 less than equal to 3, yes, and then let's say process 4 less than 3, no, then we go out from the for looping. Yeah. Okay. So in here we calculate the grade total. What is the grade total? The grade total is we will take the updated value from this line. Okay, and then divide by number of grade. Okay, so number of grade here is what we read from the keyboard just now. Okay, so this total grade and the number of grade is 3. Okay, so divide by 3 and then we can get an average. And then after calculate average, then we print the average and then print the number of failure. So this one is number of failure count. Okay, failure count this one. Okay, and then finish. So what is the output? So output is like this one. How many grade will you entering? For example, 7. So we enter grade 1, 93, and then looping. This one is the process looping. Grade 1, grade 2, grade up to grade 7. We have a 7 grade. And then after finish, then we calculate the average, 76.29. And the number of failure is equal to 2. Okay, so this is just example. Okay. Okay, now finish. This one is very straightforward. So our focus is here, if this one. Okay, so if grade less than 35, this one is the application in this coding. Okay, now if else. Now this one is the single selection. If this one is not true, then we go out from the we do not execute this plus failure count. Okay, that's all. So only one conditions. Now go to the if else. What you mean if else? This one is two selection, two option. Yeah? If expressions and then statement one. Okay, this one it should be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 line actually. This one with the okay, maybe in the application we will explain. If express mean conditions, correct condition. If correct, then we do statement one. Else, otherwise, we do statement two. Okay. So very simple. So for more understanding, we look at the A. If status equal to, I think this one is a misprint. I think this one. Status is equal to. I think what is this? I think S. I think this one S equal to character S. So text equal to 0.2. I will update this error this one later and upload in the Putra Blast. Else and then else text equal to 0.14 times P. Okay. So if status equal to S is character. So if is true, then text is this formula. Otherwise, if this one is wrong, false, then go to the else. Text equal to this one. Very straightforward. Okay. Or next example B, what is different A and B? So A here is a single statement. Or if we have a single statement, in B we have more than two. We have two statements, more than one. So in this case, we need to put curly bracket here. Okay, this one is for case for the two statement. Okay, print account number. %D is overdue. So %D, this one is the format specifications. So account number will be replaced in this %D. So account number, let's say 123 is overdue, for example. So credit is equal to 0. Okay, credit equal to 0. Else, so credit equal to 1000. If past due is less than 0, then go to the else. Okay, so we'll assign credit to become 1000. Okay. Okay. Now this one is the difference for the B. Okay, and then C. What is different here? So here is look here. So printf. Printf. This one is outside the body if else statement. Okay. If x less than 3, yes, then we calculate y. Else, if not correct, then we calculate another formula y for the y. Okay, so printf, %f, okay, and then balance. So this printf statement is belong or outside the if else statement. Okay, so this one is not part of the if else. This one is the always will be execute. Okay, not depend on this if else statement. Okay, now next if circle. If circle, normally if circle, this one is circle, normally possibility is integer value. Okay, if maybe 0, 1, 2, 3. So in C, I think we had discussed previous lecture. So logical in C, 0 is false. Other than 0 is true. For example, if 1, if circle is value is 1, 1 is true. 2 is true also. 3, so other than 0 is true. -1 is true. Other than 0 is true. Okay. So if circle the value is 0, then we go to else. Okay. If circle the value is 1, then we scan f radius and then calculate area and then print f area of circle. So this one is the formula of area. Sorry, the value of area that we calculate before this one. So if the circle is 0, then we go to else. What happen is we calculate the area of rectangle. rectangle. So simple, length times y. We scan F2 value, percent F, we consider y percent F, we consider length and y as a float. Okay, this one is percent F is for the float. So if we declare length and y as an integer, then this one is maybe D, this one D, or I. Okay, this one is depend on the type of length and y. So length and y is a float, then we put it percent F. Okay. And then, okay, now finish. So in this case, we have a multiple line of statement for the if and else. So in that case, we need to have to put it this curly bracket. And then also for the else, also we have a curly bracket here because of the three statement. If we are missing curly bracket, then they have an error message. Okay, okay. Maybe later we will see at the lab sessions. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. Now this one is the example. What is this one? Okay. Now this one is the next exercise. This one is to This one is to check either the input number is even or odd. This one is the explanation. Later, I think in the exercise we have on this topics. Okay. So for example here, if the number is even, else if odd. You have already seen how much odd. So the purpose of modular symbol in the determine the number is either odd or even. Yeah, very important. And then to make the perfect operator, you should determine whether so divided by 2. So if remainder is 0, then even. Else if it's odd. So you can convert by consider these conditions. Okay, so you can put it if else. Okay, so if remainder is 0, then even. Else, then the number is odd. Okay, now finish. Okay, now this one is another example if else statement, very straightforward. So we declare two integer 1, integer 2, and we ask the user to key in two integers. So this one is the format how we scan two integer in single line. Okay, okay, and then we compare two integer. So compare to determine either these two integer is equal or not. Then we put it double equal here. Okay, so integer 1 equal to integer 2. If yes, then print the statement here. Else, otherwise, we print not equal. Okay, so very straightforward. Okay, very simple. And then number 6, this one is the example for the to check the number even or just now. Okay, this one is the coding for this we had discussed just now. This one is the coding. If remainder is equal to 0, then even. And then we also check if remainder not equal to 0, then we print odd. So this coding not follow if else statement. This one is if. Okay, so we can change to become if else. Okay, okay. Now this coding, the logic is valid. Okay, no error. But more smart if you write using if else statement. Right? For example, like this one. Okay. Okay. No, the output will be the same. So if you use like this one, remainder num model 2, if rem 1, this value is equal to 0, then the number is even. Okay, number is even. Otherwise, else we print num1 is odd. Okay, what is different this if else with this if? Okay, the output is same, the logic is same, but the structure of the coding is different. In this case, we need to test both if statement. So meaning they have many work to do. We need check to this code. At the same time, after that, we check also for this code. Okay, so ask the compiler to do more works in this case. So in this case, if else, if rem equal to 0 is correct, then finish. We print this even integer. Then we no need to check, go to this. Okay, mean only do the single statement only. Okay, no need to do two conditions like this one. Okay, so this one is more smart compared to the first. Okay. So the output is the same. So input integer 15, if 15 is odd, and then input integer is 10. 10 is a even. Okay, so 15. Yeah, 15 is odd. Okay, now finish. Okay, now write this program to calculate the root of quadratic equations. Okay, for example here, quadratics, root of quadratics. Okay, I think you are familiar with the quadratic formula, and then how to find the roots. So quadratic is we have two roots. Okay, test data 157, expecting output, root are imaginary, so no solution. Okay, this one is the example of the data input and the output. Okay, so we can do like this one. Okay, for example, A, B, C, D, and then float x1, x2 the roots. So A, B, C is the coefficient of the quadratics polynomial. So input the value A, B, C, coefficient of quadratics. So in single line, we enter A, B, and C. So the format of the scanf is like this one. So A integer, B integer, C integer. So the format should have a 3% D. Since A, B, C is an integer, then the format should be percent D, percent D, percent D. 3 times percent D. Okay, so the number should be tally with the number of variable here, and then separated by column. Okay, and then the next is after we key in the value of all A, B, C, we calculate a D. This is inside the square root. In quadratic formula, we have a square root value inside the square root value. This one is the formula. So b square minus 4ac. Okay, we calculate this d first because we want to check either d value. This one is three situations. Equals 0, okay, greater than 0 or less than 0. Okay, this value. So if d is equal to 0, then what is the conclusion is? So I think all of you know the both roots are equal. So we can calculate x1 is minus b over 2a. So x2 is equal to x1. Okay, because we know that if d is equal to 0, so x2 is equal to x1. Yes, same roots. So the first root is x1, the second root is x2, so x2 is equal to x1. Okay, okay, now, so in this case, we are using if else if. I think we go to if else if this one. I think we are now. Okay, I think this okay, the moment. Okay, this coding actually is at the third part. Okay, number one, we are in advanced. I think later I need to rearrange this coding. This coding should be put in the multiple selection. So this one is the coding for the multiple selection. We have a three selection: if, else if, and else. This one is three selection here. So it should be at the bottom. Okay, not in this part. Okay, number one. The logic is simple. So in here, so d equal to 0, then we calculate, print out the two values here. The value is the same, the roots. Else if d greater than 0, in case of d greater than 0, then we have two roots, two different roots. Okay, two different roots. The formula is given by this, minus b plus square root d, then divide by 2a, and then x2 is, the difference is minus here. Okay, so print f plus root 1 equal to, okay, I think the format for the printed is, printing statement is the same. Okay, just the difference is the formula here. Okay, else, so else here, if not, this two condition is not correct, then what happen is the another selection. Pin root are imaginary, so no solutions. Okay, so this one is the coding for this. This one is the example. Okay, so what happen is here, if else. This one is three selections, okay, of the variable. Okay, now finish. Go to the compound rational test. Okay, we look okay, now we go this. I think the format is we want to combine N and O. We want to introduce N and O. So in C we have a like this one N, and then double vertical line O. Okay, so in C we have N, double ampersand, and double vertical O. This one is N, this one is O. Okay, so we look at the example here. So this one is the condition of the compound conditions. So grade greater than 70 and grade less than 79, then plus grade. Now this one is the variable actually. Okay, so the count of the grade value between this one. Okay, or another example here, index less than 0 or index greater than 99, then we print that error index out of range. This one is example. We want to put error in our case if index is in between these situations. So index less than 0 or index greater than 99. So the printf message is error. Okay, this one is another example of the all usage of the coding on keyword. Now finish. Now this one is the example of leap year. Leap year. Dalam bahasa Melayu tahun lompat kan. Okay, example 9. Okay, now we introduce 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 variable. Okay, second F year. Okay, so RAM 4 year, model 4, RAM hundreds, we divide by hundreds, and then remainder for hundreds, year, modulo for hundreds. Okay, now we check if RAM 4 equal to 0 and RAM 100 not equal to 0, and or RAM 400 equal to 0, then leap year. Now this one condition, this one is a condition for the leap year. Okay, so this one is an example of combination of N and O, compound conditions. So we have 3 conditions here. So compounding all 3 possibility to in the if-else statement. Okay, so all this one is condition is satisfied, then the message is leap year. Otherwise, we print not leap year. Okay, so very simple. So very straightforward. For example, enter the year of the tested 1955. So if we test, the output will be not leap year. We run again 200 or 2000. So this one is leap year. Okay, so then 18. Okay, this one is not a leap year. So this one is the condition of leap year. Okay, you can check. Okay, now finish. Okay, class. Can you follow me, or I go too fast, or how? You can follow me or not?
Yes,
Doctor.
With you.
Saya risau semua senyap je, takut semua tak ada. So ada respon. Okay, never mind. Okay, we will stop maybe after 5 minutes more. We will stop. Take 5. Okay, so because we have until 9 o'clock today. So we go to the nested if statement. So dalam bahasa Melayu dia if bersarang. Okay, now in general format of the if statement, so remember that the result of evaluating the expression inside the parenthesis true, so the statement immediately follow is execute. So this one is the sentence that we have discussed just now. Okay, if true, then immediately the following statement will be executed. This one very straightforward. So it is perfectly valid that this program statement be another if statement as the following statement. Okay. Okay, now look here. If game is over equal to 0, if play to move equal to u, I'm not sure this one is correct or u. What's u? Maybe this one is variable. They have a value here. Okay. Then printf your move. Okay. Now I want to emphasize here is we have a if. So in this case we call it as a nested if statement. Okay, so inside if we have another if. Okay, so we have treat this in different way. Later we will discuss. So in this case actually we can convert this become like this one, compound of two condition like this one. So game is over equal to 0 and play to move equal to u. I think this one is same result, same logic, this one. Okay, so if you can convert to become this one is more compact. This one you will need 3 lines, this one is 2 lines. So the logic is the same. So the result will be same, the logic is same. So you can convert this one become this one. Okay.
Doctor, I have a question.
Yeah.
What is the difference between nested if and if else if?
Okay. Okay, never mind. I think some part is same. Some part we will look at the example. Maybe later we have an example. We will explain this one.
Okay.
Difference between nested if and multiple choice, correct? Okay, I think they have an example. We will explain later. Hopefully they have an example. We will explain later. Okay, now this one is another example of the if nested if. This one. If else. So in this case, else this one belong to the second if. Okay. Now, if this one is the standalone, no pair, no else here. So if this one is single selection, the body is this. We recall again in type of if we have first single selection only if, second is if else, and then we have a multiple selection if else if. Okay, multiple I think at the bottom. I think we discuss. I think this one later we will discuss. Okay, now moment. Okay, so this one we discuss the nested if else. So if so now, okay, now they have a different situation in here. So look here and look at the bottom here. If game over is 0, if play to move is u, then print your move. Else printf by move. Else printing the game is over. Now plus in this case, they have a different situation here. So this one is 2 else here. So if they have a else here, okay, if belong the pair is if else here. So this one if the pair is here. If here is no pair with the another else, only single else. So single else we belong to the inner if. This one is inner if. This one outer if. Okay. Now look at the situation here. We can differentiate this 1, 2, 3. If game over equal to 0, if played actually more or less same, but what is different here? Here is no else here. So if else preempted. So now actually in three pattern here, the logic they have a different logic. So in this, for example, in this last coding here, now look else this one is belong to the first if. in reality, logic in C, this is belong to the if inner. So please be careful. So else here, look, seems this one is belong to if this one. So in C, this one is not belong to. Sorry. So else this one is belong to the inner if. Okay, even though this else is the identification is same with the first if. This one is just what no in C the logic is not like we look at the structure like this one. In C the structure is the logic is not as we look at the coding like this one. So in reality, else this one is belong to if this one, because if this one they have to execute first. If this one is correct, then the next statement is if this one. Then if this one is wrong, then we go to if any else. Then we go we search or we look for the else. This one is the else is belong to the inner if, not for the outer if. So this one is the logic. Okay. Now this one is the okay. Now this one is the what we discussed just now. So this one is a reality in the coding. This one is not as expected. Okay, this one is if this one is paired with the else this one. Okay, so please carefully these situations. Okay, we call it this one is dangling if else. Okay, okay now. Okay, look here. So the brace have the effect of closing of the if statement. Okay, now if you want to make clear the logic, the usage of curly bracket, this one is important. For example, missing curly bracket with or without curly bracket with a different logic. Okay, if we are putting curly bracket here, so the logic else this one, if without curly bracket, else this one is belong to inner if. If we put it curly bracket here, so this else is belong to the if here. So to solve these situations, we need to put curly bracket here. Okay, so that the logic F as expected. Yeah, as expected, maybe if this one pair with the else this one. Okay, but without curly bracket, the logic is not as expected, then else this one is belong to the inner if. Then what we need to do is we put it curly bracket here. So if we put it curly bracket, so the block for if this one is two statement here. So this block is belong to the if this one. So if else this one belong to the if this one. Okay, so look difference. Okay, curly bracket without curly bracket. Okay, so the logic. Okay, can you get it? What is my mean? The function of curly bracket here.
Yes, doctor.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Boleh faham ya? Okay, no, this one is easy actually. So this one is very simple cases. So, but we need to sometime when we test the student with the coding, to check the output. Then if you are wrong reading the logic, then the output will be wrong. This one is the important how we read the logic of the coding. In this situation, is like this one. So again, if we want to logic if else is belong to if you are missing the curly bracket, then what happened is else this one is belong to the second or inner if this one. So then the output will be the logic will be wrong in this case. So that's why I highlight here the black one here bold. Okay, can we take 5 and then we start for maybe 6 o'clock maybe can take.
Okay, doctor.
Yes.
Betul juga nih sampai pukul 9 nih. Okay, so we stop for the moment. Okay, we continue. So
As you like, doctor.
Okay. Okay, now we continue the what we call multiple selection by using if else or else if statement. Yeah? Okay, now look here. Now, if expression 1, then program statement else, then if expression 2, program statement 2, else this one. So this one is seems this one is a nested if. This one inside the if else we have another if else. Consider as a nested. Okay, but this format we can in C we have another more compact like this one. So instead of this one, we can put it together if else if this one. Else if, so this one is keyword. So in C, they have meaning, they have a logic how to read this one. So if expression 1, then program statement 1. If else if the expression 2, then we can do the statement 2, and then else program statement 3. So in here, basically for the multiple selection, at least 3. So the format is like this one. If, else if, and then the last is else. If you have a more than 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, so in between is all is else if, and the end is else. Okay, then the one is multiple selections. Okay, I think Ahlam just now asked the difference between else if and then nested. This one is nested. Okay? So, and then this one is if else if. Okay, so logic is same, but the structure is different. Okay, so logic is same, mean the output will be same. Okay, but the structure is different. So in this case, nested if else, they have a additional line, more line compared to this one. Okay, if we have a many multiple, then this one is look nice compared to the if this one is nested if. Okay, now we look at the real example here. Implementing sign function. Okay, look here. We introduce or declare number and sign, and then please type in a number. Then scan fi number. If number less than 0, then sign is -1. Else if number equal to 0, then sign is equal to 0. Else sign is 1. So this one is the simple, straightforward using 3 selection logic. If, else, if, and else. So this one is a condition 1. This one condition 2. This one is a if all the condition above is not satisfied, then go to this as a statement. Then print sign equal to sign. Straightforward. So this is very simple, multiple or 3 selection, different logic or different output. Different output, different statement. So the output is this one is the example. Please type the number, for example 1121. So the sign is 1. Next we run again. If the number is -158, the sign is -1. If we enter or read the number is 0, then the sign is 0. This one is very simple. Now, categorizing a single character enter at the terminal. This one is the another if else if statement. Look here, the difference here is the condition. We combine the multiple compound condition. Okay, this one. C greater than A and C less or equal to Z, or C greater than A and C less than Z. This one is we want to categorizing single character enter from the terminal. If this condition is true, then we print each an alphabetic character. Okay. Else if C greater than 0 and C less than 9. So the print it's a digit. Else It's a special character. Now this one is a simple or the difference type of multiple selection combination of multiple or compound condition here. Okay? Here N, here is N, O. Okay, so this condition result with the alphabetic character. Okay, in this combination or compound conditions, we result with the print of the digit. Okay, otherwise we result the special character. So this one is an example of the real application of if else if. Okay. Now this one is an example. So enter a single character, ampersand is special character. Enter a single character, we enter 8, then it's a digit, and so on. So if you enter single character B, then this one is alphabetic character. Okay. And then another example is revising the program to evaluate simple expressions. Okay, we look here. Now, okay, we look here. So we have a combination of many if else if here. If else if 1, else if 2, else if 3. So in else if here we have another if else. In this case we combine nested if else. Okay. Instead of multiple, inside the multiple they have nested if else. This one. So this one, if else, correct? Yes. Then we have a block if else statement here. So in this case, the application of the nested if. Okay, this one is nested if. So this one, else this one is belong to if this one. Else this one is belong to multiple else if. This one is last else. Okay. Okay. Now, if operator equal to plus, then printf value plus value 1. If operator equal to minus, then value 1 minus value 2. If operator is star, then value 1 times value 2. And if operator equal to slash, value 2 equal to 0. If value 2 equal to 0, then division by 0. Else print the value 1 divided by value 2. Why we need put like this one? Because there, if we not consider these situations, what happen is if value 2 is equal to 0, then the compiler will run logical error because of division by the 0. Okay, so in this situation, we avoid the division by 0. We come out with the feedback division by 0. So we are safe. We know the situation is the division is cannot be performed because of the value 2 is become 0 here. So if not 0, then we can calculate value 1 divided by value 2. So if all this one plus, minus, star, and divide is not in the operator, then we go to the else. This one is unknown operator. Okay. Now this one is the example output. Okay, and then multiple or various operator here. For example, here, okay, dollar sign. So dollar sign is an unknown category in the else here. So unknown operator. Okay, unknown operator. Okay, now finish. The last what we call selection statement is switch. In C we have we call it switch statement. Okay, so if else statement change that they encounter in the last program example in which the value of variable is successively compared against the different value, so it's so commonly used when developing program that a special program statement exists in the C language for performing precisely these functions. Okay, so the name of statement is switch statement, and in general format is like this one. Okay, so in C, it's of a switch statement more complex. Okay, if the situation is allow us to to put it the coding like this one, then later we use this switch statement. More what you mean, more readability, more easy to read our structure of our program. So the format is like this one. Syntax is switch. This one is the keyword switch, followed by the expression bracket. Expression, this one is the value. Okay, later we will explain what is expression here, either integer or character. And then this one, curly bracket is a body, close with the open and close body of the switch statement. And then in between, we have a case followed by the value of expression. Okay, and then colon, and then followed by multiple statement here. And then ending with the break and semicolon. And before we go to the another case. So case value 2, same pattern like the case 1, then another case, value n, and then same pattern of the other case. And then at the end, we have a default statement like this one. What do you mean default? If all the case is not encounter, or we don't find the matching with all this value, then we go to the default. So this one is the otherwise value. So we go to the last one and then we put it break here. What does it mean break? Break is we ask the compiler to skip, go out from the switch statement. Go out from the switch statement. So break. What happens if we are missing break? So if we are missing break, what happens is the if this one, for example, value 1 is yes correct, then we execute all the statement without break. This one, the compiler will go to the next this one. So value 2, this one. Okay, this one is the logic. So pay carefully. Break is important in this case. Okay, so later maybe in the example or exercise, we will see the situations where we are missing break. We can more understanding about the purpose of the break in here. Okay, now so what is mean value 1, value 2, and value n? This value. So value all this value is simple constant or constant expressions. Okay, so this one is constant. So constant. So integer or character normally constant. Okay. So break statement signal the end of particular cases and cause execution of the switch statement to be terminated. This one is just I will explain this now. The purpose of break statement here, we ask the compiler to go out from the switch statement. Okay, now remember include break statement at the end of every case. Forgetting to do so for a particular case cause program execution to continue into the next case, as I explained just now. Without break, so a compiler will be continue to the next cases, whenever the case gets executed. Okay, and then the special optional case called default is executed if the value of expression does not match any other cases. So this one is the default situation where all the cases is not satisfied, then the default is the case will be executed in that case. Okay. Now a real example here. Look at the example here. This one is character. Look here, value is a character. Operator is a character. So value 1, value 2, character operator. Type in your expressions. So scanf 3 value 1 operator and value 2. Okay, so FCF value 1 is a float, value 2 is a float. So in between is operator. So the format is C. Operator is a character. Okay. Now switch. Look at the format overall. Switch case, and then inside the case we have if else, and then breaks, default. Okay, finish. Okay, we look case by case. Switch operator. Let's say the case is positive. We enter positive here, operator here. And then what happen is printf value 1 plus value 2. Okay, break. Break means go out from the switch, finish. Okay, and then if case is minus, we read the operator is minus. What happen is we print the value 1 minus value 2. Okay, this one is the printed value will be replaced the format %2F here. So I think I already explained what is the point to F. I think the lecture previously. I think I discussed. Okay, so in that case, for example, slash. Now this one is slash. I think this one is the same logic of the program if else if just now at the above before. So plus here we check at the value 2 not equal to 0, then equal to 0, then division by 0, else then we print the value 1 divided by value 2. Okay, so in case divide this one slash, they have a different situation, so we put it like this one for it. So in the case we can put it if, we can put it looping. So in this case we only just print F statement, print F statement. So in this case we have a if else. So maybe the logic we need to put it looping, then we put looping here. Okay, so this one is an example of the some pattern of the content or statement inside the cases. For example, you print, this one is not print only, this one is a if else statement. Okay, so you can have here maybe for looping, while looping, and so on. So default here, colon, printf unknown operator, maybe $sign. So $sign is not category in here, in here, in here, in here. So the what happen is we go take compiler will go to the default unknown operator. Okay, this one is the output. Okay, let's say we enter 3 input, value 1, and then operator is minus, or value 2 is this one. So the result will be at the bottom here. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, finish. Now. Example, next example, simple switch statement if stated below. Example choice is assumed to be character type variable. Okay, now look here. The difference is this one. This one is the another pattern of expressions. Before we just put it the variable. Here we put it input get car. Get car is the getting single character from the input. Okay. Now this one is special. Special. So choice equal to get character. Okay. Now in here, R, small letter R, then capital letter R. If we have a 2 like this one, then we print red, then break. Okay, now look here, case here. So small r here, nothing to do. Okay, no break. Okay, no printf statement. Okay, now in this case, we want to consider 2 characters small r, R and capital R as one category. One category means they print with the same printf value, print red. So the format is like this one. Okay, so another case is case W, small letter W, and we put a single quote here because W is we consider as a characters. So character, we have to put it single character like this one. If you are missing single quote here, then error, syntax error, because we are already defined or declare choice as a character. So character have to put it single quote. Okay, so the W, small W, capital letter, print white, and then break. This one break. Okay, and then B, and then capital B, print blue. Okay, this one is so we don't have a default here. If we don't have a default here, what happen is then maybe logic will be error. If we enter maybe R, for example, maybe S, So
Doctor,
yeah,
sorry. After print blue, we didn't write break. It isn't necessary.
yeah, okay, now at the end, this one, logically, without break, instead logically is correct, no error. This one is at the last. So the last break for the switch statement is optional. You can put it break or without break. So you can test during the you are running the codings one. You can copy and look what
Okay.
happened. You put it on without break here. But in here, at the between, this one is compulsory,
Yeah, necessary.
necessary. This
Okay.
one. Okay.
Doctor, yeah, can also we write, for example, case R small letter, double bar, capital R. Can we write like that without
Uh,
case R, small
no,
case
no,
R?
yeah. You put it only one case and put it here.
Yeah.
No, the format is not like this one. So in Swiss, if you are two like this one, you have to write like this one. So you cannot use your own logic and then put it like this one. Cannot. So in this way situation, you need to follow this pattern. You have to put
Okay.
case like this one. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
So you have
Thank
to
you.
follow this one. Okay. Now
Okay.
go to the next example here. Switch statement for the integer. This one is a character. This one is a character. This one is integer. Okay. Now here, flag if maybe we consider we declare as an integer. Maybe flag here we read from the keyboard. And then if we categorize case -1, then we y is to absolute x. And then case flag is equal to 0, then square root x. This one is just example. If case equal to 1, then y equal to x. And then case if flag is 2, 3, then the formula is given by this one. By default, then y equal to 0. Look here, we don't have a break because this one is the optional end of the default. Default is optional. So that's all. So this one is the combination. Maybe we have two cases. They have two case. This one is single case, one is single case. So you can put it, but you cannot put it single case and then you put it maybe 2 and then colon then 3. No, the format should be followed like this one. So this one is a format. You no need to cannot. You have to follow this one, and then finish. Now, continue with the conditional operator. Look here, what is mean conditional operator? I think Munirah and Mandi and then Eliana, I think UPM. So under that they have a know about this one. We repeat again, condition and then followed by question marks, then expression 1, colon, and then expression 2. If we are not understand this one, we later we will look at the real example. Okay, so this one is the explanations. If condition this one is true, then will be execute expression 1. If condition this one is false, go to the expression 2. All this one is explanation 3 point below here. Okay, very simple, straightforward. Condition is, for example, x greater than 2. If correct, then the value is expression 1. If x not greater than 2, for example, then expression 2. Okay, now for example here, s equal to, okay, now this one is condition. X less than 0, okay, question mark. Okay, this one is the format. Look here, question mark. X less than 0, yes. Then S will be equal to -1. If X not less than 0, no, then go to false, then go to the X times X. S will be X times X. Okay, simple, right? So actually this one is a simplification of if-else statement. Same. Okay, later maybe we can, I think they have maybe, I think this one, I'm not sure which one. This one is exercise or what? Oh, this one is exercise. Okay. Now, second look here, max value equal to this is expression, question mark. If this one is true, then the max value is A, otherwise max value is B. Okay, sign number less than 0. If yes, then -1. If wrong, then go to the this one is block. This one is the number equal to 0. Now this one is, if this one is wrong, then we check this condition. This means the condition inside the condition, or we call it nested conditional operator. Okay, so number equal to 0, yes, then the value is 0. Otherwise, the value is 1. Okay, so one is sign will be assigned either 0 or 1. Okay, if sign a number less than 0, so is -1. Otherwise, we check this situation, number equal to 0. Yes, the value sign is 0. Otherwise, the sign will be 1. Okay, now this one is different form of the conditional operator. Now, next, this one is another example. I less than 0, yes, flag will assign 0. If wrong, then sign flag equal to 100. Okay. Next, C plus equal. Okay. And then this condition is combinations. Combination of conditions. A greater than 0 and A less than 0. Okay. If this two combination is true, then we put it C plus plus E. Okay. So C plus equal mean C equal C plus E. Do you get it? What do you mean? C plus equal, I think kelas kita, saya dah ajar simbol semua. I think dah ajar kan? Plus equal.
Yes.
Ada kan? Saya takut kamu tak faham. Now C plus equal, okay, for example, without this, for example, C plus equal to A, we just recall this one. C plus equal to A is equal to C equal to C plus A, right? So in this case, just A is substitute with the either plus A or A divided by B. So C plus A, if this one is correct, then C plus equal to plus E. If this one is wrong, then what happened is C plus equal to A divided by B. Okay, so macam mana saya nak buatnya? So in this case, if this one is true, then what happen is C will be plus. Saya pakai mouse ni, saya tahu saya sebenarnya ada writing pad ni. Saya ada kat bawah. So we have plus A. Okay, so this, okay, now C plus equal plus A, this one is equivalent to C plus, C equal C plus E. Dia tak boleh tu, semua kena letak bracket. Plus E. Okay. So, otherwise, C plus equal A divided by B. A divided by B. This one is equivalent to C equal C plus, so don't missing bracket here. This one is A divided by B. If you are missing bracket here, the logic will be wrong. Saya rasa saya dah explain ni kan, logic untuk this one. Okay, so this one become this one. C equal to C plus bracket A plus B. Two condition here. If true, then this one. If wrong, then do this one. Okay, So I think that's all. So and then exercise this one. Okay, now do exercise. Okay, kita buat sekarang lah. Banyak tak exercise ni. Okay, for the exercise, tunggu sekejap. Saya nak ambil writing pad sekejap. Okay, look at the exercise number 1. Okay, state whether the following are true or false. If the answer is false, explain why. Okay, now. So default case is required in the Swiss statement, Swiss selection statement. The default case is required in the Swiss selection statement. Okay, plus. Perlu tak?
False.
False.
False. Boleh ada, boleh tak ada. You can have it or you can without it. Okay. So not compulsory. Okay, so false. The break statement is required in the default cases of Swiss select statement.
True.
I think this one is not required, not
False.
compulsory. Not compulsory.
Not compulsory for the last one.
Hmm?
For the last sentence. Not compulsory for the last sentence.
Yeah.
Right?
The break statement is required default this one. Default the last, then not required. This one is optional. So this one is false.
Yeah, false.
Okay, so the expression x greater than y and x less than b is true. Either x greater than y, true, or x less than b is true.
False.
False.
False. This one is all. This one, okay.
And.
Expression containing the double vertical operator is true if either or both of its operator upfront is true.
True.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Okay, now go to the number 2. Identify and correct the errors each of the following. There are many. There may be more than one error in each piece of code. A.
Yeah.
Okay, now identify what is the error.
Doesn't put semicolon. This is the first wrong.
Okay, correct. Yes. Next.
Greater equal. If cells equal greater, it's supposed to be greater equal.
Yeah, correct. Mandi, you correct. This one should be greater equal. So in C we don't have like this one. So should be like this one. Next.
Double quote.
Double quote. Missing double quote. Yeah. Missing double quote. Okay. Missing double quote. Okay. Ada lagi? Okay. Now, in our course we don't have we call it as a programming error. So, but we include it implicitly inside the exercise in chapter 1, chapter 2. This one is my concern. Yeah? We don't have a special topic of special character programming error. So in the grant we have that chapter special for the programming error. So in our level, since they have many topics we want to cover, so the programming error is we include it implicitly inside the exercise, maybe during the lecture note and so on. So no special topic. So for example, this case, so you just discuss like this one, the programming error. So B, what is the error?
No semicolon on while statement.
Yeah, right. This semicolon is no need. So while syntax is wrong, if we put it semicolon here is wrong. Logic is wrong. Okay. Ada lagi? Indeed, this one is no need. And then C, I think B is only one, no need this one. And then x equal to 1. Okay.
Plus equal.
Huh?
Total plus equal x.
Plus equal x. Which one?
Yeah. C.
This.
Total.
Oh, this one. Okay, no, this one is wrong. We don't have this one. We have actually this one is the way around. This one is plus. Cool. Anything else?
Braces.
Habis ah? Boleh, tak ada.
Braces.
Ah, mana? Apa dah?
After a while, you need to put braces. Is it?
No, this one is okay. This one, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, correct. Okay, now, plus, this one is inside the while. If y plus inside the while, because, yeah, correct. Okay. Yeah, we missing the bracket here. So, okay, now. Okay, now this one is looping. Yeah, we don't have we have not discussed looping yet. So I think this one is I think it's outside our scope here. So this one is not in this topic. This one is looping. Yeah? So okay, never mind. So this one should be they have an initial value for x. Maybe x here is maybe initial value. Integer x may be equal to 1, for example. Initial value for x. So looping, the format should be they have an initial value for counter x, this one, initial value, stopping criteria, and update value. All like similar. While initial value, stopping, and then update value. Okay, number one. After this, we will look the comment for the looping, while, for, and do while. So this part should be in the second, I think, the looping topic. Okay, number one. Okay, that's all. Number 3, find the error each of the following code segment, explain how to correct it. I think why we put it. Okay, no man. For a while, I think okay, no man. I think we need to update this note later. Okay, no man. Okay, now this one x equal to 1.
Instead, semicolon by practice.
Yeah, I think this one. This one should be semicolon, not. This one should be
Practice.
Yeah. Is it any other error? Okay, no. Second B. This one is okay, I think. Then B. Okay, now here is, I think this one is not the stopping here. This one is, if you run this one is the error. This one should be less equal. If you put like this one, you can try. This one is the what we call infinite looping. Then this one is not stop the logic. Okay. Now.
Doctor.
Yep.
For A, do we need something after the while? I mean, it's not doing anything, so it's just looping, but there's no action after the while. Is it considered as a mistake?
No, this one masuk kamu ni. This one is no need. This one you need to change this one.
No, I mean after the braces, it's only the
Oh, this one.
There's no action. Is it considered a mistake or?
No. No mistake. This one is not error. I think this one is just looping only. No printed value, no calculate. This one is just plus x. The looping is still working. Plus x. Meaning F1. 1 less than 10. Yes. Then plus x. So, and then continue. 2 less than 10. Yes. So continue up to 10. 10 less than 10, yes. And then continue 11. 11 less than 10, no. No, go out from the well. So logic is correct. Okay, so
Okay.
I think this one is no error. Okay, the error is here. Okay, this one is. Okay, now number C. What is the error?
There's no break.
There is
Case
no
one.
break after case 1, yes.
Yeah, missing break here. Okay. D.
D.
Less equal. Because it will only print until 9. Is it?
Yeah. So read the answer question here. The following code should print the value 1 to 10. N equal to 1. 1 less than 10, yes. So print f n plus plus. Print n plus plus is print what value? N plus plus
1.
1. Because plus plus is postfix. So n plus plus is remain same 1. But n will be increased 1. N become 2. 2 and then repeat again. 2 less than 10. Yes. So printf n plus plus. 2 plus plus is 2.
3.
Oh, 2 plus plus is 2. Postfix. So n plus plus is still remain 2. But the n value, so need carefully. So n plus plus, the value is 2. But n, the value is 3. Ni boleh ingat tak ni saya? Still remember what is mean plus plus? Okay, so n plus plus, we need to consider two value. Value for n plus plus and value for n. We repeat again. So this one is they have a two value. So value for n plus plus, we want to print the value for n plus plus. So printed value n plus plus for n equal to 2 is n 2 plus plus is 2, still 2, not increase. So we print 2. But value for n is become 3. Okay, and then we repeat again the process. 3 less than 10, yes. Then we print 3 plus plus. 3 plus plus is 3. But the value for n is 4. For this one, we consider two value. Value for n, value for n plus plus is set. They have two. This one is n plus plus is, depend on the value n. And then we repeat again for 4 less than 10, yes. So, and then 4 plus plus is 4. Then n become 5, 5 less than 10, yes. And then repeat up to, let's see, 10, 9 less than 10, up to 9, dot, 9. And then 9 plus plus is 9. And then n is 10. 10 less than 10?
No.
No. So go out from this while, then 10 is not printed. So the result will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But the question is, okay, we want to print the value of 1 to 10. What? Now, what is the mistake here?
2, 9. 1 to 9.
No, less equal.
Or put n
To
equal
be n less equal to 10.
Yeah, right. This one.
less than or equal 10, yes.
This one is simply less equal.
Or doctor, we can correct the statement. the following code should print the value 1 to 9. It's correct, and
One-
keep it the structure the same.
1 to 9. What do you mean 1 to 9? No,
I think
this
it's
one,
the question.
this one is the question. We need to manipulate the coding, not manipulate the questions. Okay?
Okay.
So you want to manipulate this one, 1 to 9.
Yes. Keep the program the same.
No, then we want, if you change this one, then finish. This one is no error. So we want, so this is the question. We want to correct the code, not correct the questions. Okay. Or yeah.
Betul. Like if we change plus n, is it correct?
Okay, now okay, kita boleh tengok. Kalau what happen if we put it here plus n. Okay, tak apa. Kita tengok. Okay, now we start with the n equal to 1. 1 less than 10? Yes. Then print plus n. Plus n, plus 1. This one is prefix. Plus n is different n plus. So this one is the first plus n, the value will be 2. We print 2. And then the n here will be 2. Plus n2, n2. 2, and then 2 less than 10, yes. And then 2 plus 2 is 3.
3.
Then this one will become this one. Okay, now 4, 5, and then 9, and then 10. And so the difference here is missing 1 here. 1. So kalau kamu buat plus n, so the difference here is what is the difference n plus n plus n. Okay, so plus n plus. Now this one is we have a 2 value we need to consider. Okay, let's say we take n equal to 1 first. Plus 1 mean the value for this value will be 2. The value for n is 2. For this case, n plus, this one is postfix, plus at the back. So the value for this one is 1. The value for the n is 2. Whatever plus at the in front or at the back, n still increase 1, become 2. But the value for plus n, this case is 2, this case is 1. This one is postfix, this one is prefix. Saya ulang balik ya. So this one is postfix, then unchanged, remain original. If prefix, then plus n become 2 because of prefix. This one is postfix, this one prefix. Okay, so I will recall this one again and again, maybe at the exercise. So same in the, like these situations, you need to consider. So plus n and plus is different result. So, but the value for n, they have considered 2 value for whole value and value for n. They have to consider value for the whole, to circle this value, okay, and the value for n. So value for n, either plus at the back or in front, the value still increase 1. The origin is 1. When we plus become 2 here. But the value for the whole circle here, either prefix or postfix, depend. Postfix we still remain, prefix we increase 2. Okay, so here we print the value for the whole, the circle is 1, not the value for n. We have 2 value here, value for the circle and value for n. Okay, value for circle 2, but value for carry, value for n change become 2. So we consider 2 value here, value for circle value for n. And if happen, the carry value is maybe in the next circle, next iteration. Okay, and will be text value n here. Okay, the original one, when we plus n become 2. We repeat 2 less than 10. And then repeat again, 2 plus plus. 2 plus plus n become 3. Okay, but n plus plus is 2 because the situation is this one. Okay, plus plus to the back. Boleh? Malim tadi yang tanya, Malim eh?
Saya doktor.
So sekarang dah jelas belum?
Dah jelas.
So ada beza tu So
Okay.
plus plus and n plus plus different situation. So this one is we call it postfix. This one is prefix. So prefix 2, postfix 1. But n same. N will still increase 2, become 2.
The first one prefix. The second one, what's called? The plus plus n prefix.
Yeah.
N plus plus.
Postfix. This one is prefix. This one is postfix. Okay, this one is PRE.
So the rule here, doctor, is just the single sample less than. It should be less than or equal. That's the wrong here, right?
Pardon?
So the mistake here is just in the less than single.
Yeah, this one.
Less than or equal.
Yeah, change to
That's
less than
correct.
equal. Or so one more. If you change like this one, and less than 11, without equal 11.
Okay.
Boleh faham, Munirah? Ada lagi Munirah sini?
Ya, saya doktor.
So Munirah dia tahulah. Ya, sebab ini UPM kan dulu kan? Okay. Okay, now go. Okay, I think we need to stop here. I think we finish this one and then we stop. Write a C program to check whether the triangle can be formed by given the value of the angle here. Okay, class. Write a C program to check whether a triangle can be formed by the given value of the angle. How to determine the three value given? This one is angle, correct? Angle. Triangle, we have a, what is the conditions for to form one triangle? Siapa tu beritahu?
Total 180.
100.
180. Okay, good. So the idea is like this one. So let's say this one A, this one is B, this one is C. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. Okay. So we read, for example, scan F. Okay, and then angle. Let's say angle, we put it in integer. So we consider D, percent D, and then bracket, and then ampersand A, comma, ampersand B, comma, ampersand C. Let's say this one is triangle. And then we determine if A plus B plus C equal to 180, correct?
180.
Yes.
And then print F it is triangle, whatever lah, it is triangle, let's see. Okay, and then else print F this, the triangle is not valid, something like that. Print F the triangle is not valid. Okay, simple. Betul tak ni? Ada something wrong, penambahan? Any add more in the code? Is it enough?
Print F.
You print F rather dah. Print F.
No, enter. Ask the user to enter.
Oh, this one dekat sini. Okay, ask the user to enter three angles. So print F, enter three angles or something. Angles value, something like that. Okay. Ada lagi? dekat coding ni ada salah. Saya nak kamu check. Saya kata ada salah. Tapi tolong beritahu saya. Okay, in this code we have make a mistake. Please let me know what is the mistake.
The conditional operator should be equal.
Okay, siapa tu? Siapa jawab tu?
Badrul.
Okay, Badrul, correct. Yes, this is wrong. This one is double equal. Okay, class, this one is double equal, not single equal. Okay, and then we need to declare integer A, B, C. And then the rest is the general general syntax. Okay, and then this one is bracket close. That's all. Okay, now we stop here, Azan, and then we continue at 7:30. Okay, class?
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, now we stop. Now nanti kita continue these questions. Now we continue with the question number 5 here. Write a C program to read temperature in centigrade and display a suitable message according to the temperature state window. Okay. All this category. Okay. Then this one is the example of the input and output. Okay. So we straightforward to do in the C program, C compiler. Okay. We copy. Okay. We put in the, this one is a comment. Okay. And include stdio, okay. Then main, okay. What is the temperature in centigrade? I think we put it integer temperature, temp, temperature. Okay. Okay. Now temperature. Okay. Now we ask the user to enter temperature. So print enter temperature centigrade. Okay, and then ask user scanf %d ampersand, okay, temp. Okay. Send the, okay. Then, okay, now the important part here. If temp less than 0, freezing, and so on. Okay, we start, I think, with the highest one. Time greater than 40. So, the grading system, you can start with the highest one or the lowest one. No problem. The logic, if the logic is correct, then we can accept. Okay. For me, let's say we start with the highest one first. If temp greater equal to 40, okay, then printf. Okay. So printf. What printf? Printf is it is hot. Okay. It's hot. Then now this one is multiple selections. So just now, okay, we discussed the multiple. So multiple, you are using if else if. Okay, else if, okay, 10 greater than 30, so 30, we just change 30 here. Then printf hot. Okay, and then repeat again. So ada berapa nih? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we copy this one 4 times. 3, 3, 3. Okay. Okay, now this one. Okay, now the category normal 10, 20. This one is 30. This one is 20. This one is normal 10. Greater than 20. Greater than 10 is cold. Greater than 10. Cold. Cold water. Cold water. And then very cold. 0 to 10. 0 to 10. 0 to 10. Greater than 0. This one is 20. Normal temperature 10. 10 is cold. Something there. Hot. Hot 28. Very hot. Hot. Oh, this one is normal here. Normal. Then after normal, cold water. Cold water. Cold water. And then after cold, very cold. Very cold. Very cold. And then 10, 0. 0. Cold water. Then 0. 0. Less than 0. No. Very cold. Freezing. Freezing is other. No, else. You don't need to do this one. Else is freezing. Okay. Okay. Now this one is one of the logic. Okay. One of the logic we can put like this one. So greater 40. Okay, now I think which one we need to clarify. This one is 20. Which one is 20? Okay, up to us. I think either one. This one is 30. I think 30 is inclusive in here. It's very inclusive. Something like that. So this one, that's why you put it equal here. Okay, class, any comment, anything to can follow this?
Yes, doctor.
Okay.
Why we start from temporal 14? Can we start from 0?
Can, but logic you have to consider carefully. If you start from 0, if no, for example, start from 10 less than 0, for example. Okay, you can read 10 less than 0. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you can put it from from 0. And then you can else if, and then 10 in between 0 and 10. Okay, you can put it like this one. Okay, if the logic is correct, then no problem. Okay, so now why I put it from the biggest value? Now, if the value this one is satisfied, now finish. We no need to check at the bottom. Can you get the logic? Now, for example, 55. Okay, so 55 is greater than 40. Yes, then we print very hot. Then that's all. We no need to check this one. Okay, if you are stuck with the lowest one, what happen is if the grade is 40, you need to check every if if until they satisfy. So this one is one of the advantage. You start with the biggest one. But if the logic is still correct, then we accept as a answer. So for example, so in between this one, you can between 10 to 20, you can put it the condition like this one. Put it here. So greater than 20. 20 greater than 20 is 20 to 30, right? So actually, else if you can put it like this one. In bracket, 10 greater equal 20, and this one is I want to, and 10 greater equal, and this one is 20, 20, 30, less than 30. So you can do like this one.
Okay.
This one is, you can put it 20 and 30, you can write like this one. If you write like this one, yes, you accept. This one is correct. Logic is same. Okay. If else is ever this one. Okay. Now we run this one, and then what happened? We look here. Now again, if else if, in between you put it else if, and then the ending with the else. No else if. Okay. Okay. We run this one, and then we put it. And then
practice after main, doctor. After main, we didn't close the practice.
Okay, no, we save first. Okay, selection one SE. Let me see. T selects 1.c. Okay, now this one is we consider as a comment.
After main, yeah, that's what I said. We didn't close the practice here.
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now good. Now this one is integer. Integer, I think we put it here in front. int doesn't matter. So in one link, this one link.
Okay.
Okay, we run and then 0, 0. Okay, and then what happened? And then we run. Enter temperature in centigrade. Then, for example, we 50. For example, very hot. Is very hot. Okay, it's very hot. Okay, we close and then we run again. For example, minus 20. Freezing weather. Okay, freezing weather. Okay, so this one is the answer. Okay, now any questions from these questions? I will close this one and continue with the thing of these ones. Okay. Now write a C program, accept the calling point as one, and then determine whether correct answer. Okay, now this one is a okay. You know conditional quadrants. Okay. I just I think you don't need to. I just want to put it algorithm maybe. So we have a quadrant in ordinate. XY coordinate, and determine whether quadrant is coordinate point line. Okay, this one is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4.
4.
Okay, now this quadrant, this one is X, this one Y value. Okay, for example, 7, 9. 7, 9 is here, right? Positive, positive.
Positive.
Very good here. For example, 7, 9. Okay. For example, 7, 9. Then the coordinate point 7, 9 lie in the first quadrant. First quadrant. Okay. So now, how to put it in the conditions? This one is 4. And we use if else, correct? So now the condition one is if x
greater than 0, greater
Then
than 0,
0.
0
Yeah.
and
And
red.
Y.
and y equals greater
Mm.
0.
Yes.
Simple.
Print
Then print like this one.
lies in the first quadrant.
So the coordinate point it lie in the first quadrant, something like that. Then else if
X.
here,
Yeah, X minus 0.
yeah, x less than 0
less than 0.
and
And Y
y
more
then
than 0.
so print f. So, then
Quadrant 2.
yeah, put it to there. This was 1. Then else if this one
X less than 0 and Y less than 0.
this one is
Print F lies in the third quadrant.
number 3, right?
Else,
Only else, no need to else if.
Yeah.
Else print
just
f.
else. X more than 0.
No need. So this one is quadrant 4.
Okay.
That's all. Else. Okay, that's all. Finish. And then write program to read a month number in integer and display month name in the word. Okay. For April. So how many this one? Month. This one is easy. So we scan we read months, eh? So integer month, int month. Okay, scan months. Okay, and then Swiss. I want to make a difference here. Swiss months. Case 1 colon April. Just print January. Break. Now, boleh ikut kelas?
Case 2.
Okay, and then case 2, print
February.
and so on. And then default, blah, blah, blah. So it's break. Default that, then print December. So you add this one, case 2, case 3, case 4, up to case 11. Okay?
Okay.
So this one is, I think this one you can continue this one. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Okay, now finish. So this one is a if statement. Now we want to go to, I think, exercise. I think before we move to the next chapter, we look at the exercise 2. I think we finished exercise 1, I think, last time.
Doctor.
Yep.
Question for number 6.
Yeah.
The coordinate is on the axis. So should we put that in the else if statement too?
Yeah, correct. Yep. Okay, kelas. Cadangan daripada kelas, macam mana nak buat? Siapa ni? Tadi siapa tadi? Munirah.
Eliana.
Eliana. So macam mana Eliana? Ada suggestion?
Maybe the before the last else too, else if for the fourth quadrant, and then else too if the x equals to 0 or y equals to 0, just print that the coordinate point lies on the axis.
Okay, good. Tapi no need actually. So for else this one, we put it else if. Okay, instead of else, we put it else if here, and then we put condition like this one. The else if x, this one, what is x? X positive, right?
Can you share the screen, Doctor?
Oh, okay. Okay, can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, now plus instead of the last else. Okay, Eliana asked me, how about the origin? Yeah. So we put it at the quadrant 4, we put it else if. So we put it, I think this one is, we put it else if. If x positive and y, and then 0, eh? And then this one is print quadrant 4. Else. Now else here. Now else here you print origin. Okay. So if all this one is not correct, wrong, false, then automatically we go to the origin. So boleh, Alina? Kalian tu?
Boleh, Doktor.
Okay. Step forward. Senang. You boleh run. Okay, now we look at the exercise. Sekejap. Wait, sudah habis. Attendance nampak ke? All. Who is pre-mastery? Ada one student. Tolong saya, ni siapa bawah Eliana ni ada pre-mastery, macam mana nak pronounce? Boleh kenal tak? Ada ikut subjek lain tak dia? Who is this? Pre-mastery. I think this one is, I'm sure from where. Ada yang kenal tak?
We didn't see them.
I send the screen. Okay. This one. Siapa kenal?
Didn't know here.
I think this one is new student. This one is new. I just refresh. This one is appear. Before this, we don't have this one. I think this one is new student. Okay. 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 Now we look at the access to okay. I think I open to exercise. Okay. Now, plus, dah buat belum? Senyap je semua.
Buat sikit je, doktor.
Apa tu? Mandi. Saya tak suruh tak buat lah kan. Sudah. Okay, so before we start, maybe in your computer, maybe siapa yang ada compiler depan ni, cuba run number 1. Okay. Now, using procedure table, determine whether the following statement produce true or false result. Okay, we want to true or false. True or false. In C, either true. True is 1 or false is 0. Okay. Now, look here. So, how to open the precedent? This one is the precedent, parity operator. So we have discussed in the first chapter. All this one, which one is the parity? So if we can open the first chapter. Yeah, this one. Okay. Remember this one? Okay. So, okay, we refer to this one and then we open back here. Okay, now equal and which one is the first? Okay, now which one is the first? Can you see me? Both sides, this one. Table and questions.
Multiple, then divide the
Okay.
models.
Now, what is the first? Divide and multiplications.
Multiply.
Multiply. So this one is first, this one is second. Okay. So this one is become first 7 times 2 is 14. Then 8 divided by 2 become
4.
4. Okay. Then next is plus. This one is 5. So it's minus.
11.
Okay. After that,
From left to right.
equal, 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 yeah, equal. And then n. N equal or not equal. Equal and not equal the same. Equal, sorry, not equal and equal same. Equal, equal, not equal same. Or less. I think we need to calculate this one. And then pi equal to 5.
True.
So yes, 1. True is 1. All this one is 1. Okay. All this one is 1.
1.
Next, not equal. 14 not equal to 11.
1. True.
Yes, correct. This one, oh, this one. This one is 1. Next, equal, right? 5
Yeah.
equal to 4.
0. False.
False. Oh, this one is 0. 0. Okay. Next. Okay, which one? Oh, now the remind, so the balance is, the rest is O and N. O N. O N, which one is first?
And
N, O. So N first. Okay, N first. So 1 and 0.
0.
0.
1 and 0 is 0. So then we will have 1 or
0.
0. This one is 1. 1 and 0. 1 and 0 is 0. Now 1 or 0?
1.
1. Okay. So all this one, the result is 0 only if this one is 0, 0. If 0, 1, 1, 1. 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1. So the result 0 will be if this one is 0, 0. So in this case, 1 or 0, 1. So the answer for A is 1. Okay? Okay, now. Okay, actually this one is, I want to show you if, this one is the, you need to understand the parity. So if you are using compiler, just copy this one and then put at the print statement.
Fine. Okay.
So the value will be %d only. Then you just copy. And then, for example, number 2 here. Copy this one. And then run. Then put it here. Okay, then we compile EX2 1 B dot C. Okay. So this one is the value that we want to print. But this one is very easy to check. But in reality, you want to understand how the process, you need to manually calculate by one, like the first question number 8 just now. So in this one, you just run it. This one is no error, and we run print. The value is 1. So the value is 1 here. Okay. Okay.
So
Now,
if the value is 1, it's true.
yep.
If the value is 0, it's false.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So in this case, for number 1, all the answer is 1. Okay. Now number 2. Number 2. Does the polling printf execute? Plus statement if this one printf execute or not?
I think not.
Okay, give the reason. If not,
there is no semicolon after if.
it is semicolon.
Because the logical expression must be true.
Must be true. Okay, what is the what is the?
Okay, sorry, sir. Sorry, doctor. The answer is can run. The compiler can run.
Okay, siapa ni?
Badrul.
Badrul. Okay, Badrul said the print the statement will be print. Okay, any other answer? You agree with the Badrul? The others?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
You can explain. Who can explain why?
Not 0 is 1.
Okay, class, not 0. 0 is false in C. So not 0, not false. So this one is symbol not. No, this one is symbol not. This one. Not 0 is true. Is 1. It's if true. So in bracket, the result this one is true. Not 0 is true. True, then print. So if true, then print. So the result is true. Then print. Can you understand? Anyway. Boleh tak? Boleh ikut tak? Ileana, Mira,
Boleh doktor.
Alain.
So it's print or not?
Yes, print. But I don't know. I want you to understand what is the logic behind here. Yeah, your answer is print, but how? So I explained just now. This one is symbol. Symbol. This one is symbol not. Not is opposite.
We didn't want. Sorry, doctor. We didn't put equal after before 0.
No.
Equal.
So this one is logical. In this one is we call it what we call it, this one. Not in in C we have a what we call not equal, not. So we recall again. We have a not, symbol not. This one is not equal. It's not n. This one is n in C, and then O. This one is O, double with equal O. Okay, they have a meaning. This one is not. Not mean opposite. So if not one is not true. Not true
False.
is
Yeah.
false. The
False.
result is
Yeah.
0.
Thank you, doctor. It's clear now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So this one is the answer is print. Yes. Number 3. Boleh break sekejap tak? Ada azan ya? Boleh ya? Azan. Please do this one in 1 minute. Can you give me the answer? And then after that we will discuss. Siapa ada compiler tu boleh run. Sekejap boleh tu bagi jawapan saya. Tapi faham tak kalau you run?
Doctor, X equal to 2.
Y equals to 1.
Yes.
Oh, Badrul lah.
Ya, doktor.
Badrul you manually kata run.
Saya dah run.
Okay, class. The answer is X equal to 2 and then Y equal to 1. Now, how? So the logic is if here. Okay, class look here. M is equal to 0 here. So 0 like greater than 0. True or false?
False.
False. Then what happen is lagi mana?
They just calculate for Y.
Okay, class. False, then not execute X equal to X plus 1. Since 0 is false, then skip to the Y equal to Y minus 1. What is Y minus 1? Y is 2.
1.
2 minus 1 is 1. So the new value for Y is 1. Okay, then after that, print F X equal to 2.
2.
Then Y equal to just now is 1. Now, the trick here seems like Y is belong to if. Plus, the logic is Y is not belong to if. Y is outside the if, meaning that whether if the condition is true or false, Y is always will be executed. So same, this one is same level with the Y, right? But actually in reality the logic is Y is not belong to if. Y is the outside if, meaning why this statement will be always execute, not depend on if this statement. That's why if this one is wrong, then straightforward to Y this one. So in this case, because we don't have a curly bracket here, we don't have curly bracket, then Y is outside the if. Then if this one is wrong, then we calculate Y minus 1. Okay, now this one is clear. Okay, number 4. What is the output? Who can straight print the value? Can you give me?
Sorry, doctor, but before number 4, so if M equals 0,
Yeah.
the value of X and Y, X equal 2 and Y equal 1?
Yeah, 2 Y minus 1 and Y minus 1, this one. So this
But
one
this is if M greater than 0.
Yeah.
The question, if M equals 0.
Yeah. This one.
If M equals 0, yeah.
0 greater
So
than 0?
No.
No mean
False.
false. False mean this
0.
one. This one we not execute. Skip this 0 mean we go to the next. Next is Y. This one. Skip
so the
this.
value of an X and the Y, it will be 0.
Value of X is 0. What do you mean? X no. What the expression? This one is not execute. This one is wrong. Then we skip, this one is skip. Then we go directly to this one, y equal to y minus 1. So then we just straightforward skip this x, then we go to the y, because this one is wrong.
So the answer the question, the value of y, x and y, it will be skip if m equals 0. Right?
X n equal to 0. The answer is 2, x is 2, y is 1.
This is Dr. X equal 2 and y equal 1 if m greater than 0. The question, what is the value of x and y if m equals 0? It will be x skip, right? So
Yeah.
I wrote, so we will write x, the value of x and y, it will be skip if m equals 0, right?
Yeah, m equal to 0. So skip this one. We not execute this one because this one is
because m
false.
is not m is not greater than 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one is maybe make you misleading. You put it 0, 0 greater than 0. So you confuse 0 greater than 0. No, right?
What I understand, what I think the question is that what I understand. What is the value of x and y if m assume a value of 0 if m equals 0?
Yeah.
So I understand the condition here, m greater than 0. If m greater than 0, x equal 2 and y equal 1. But if m equals 0, it will be skip the value of x and y.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Only x only. So y will be executed.
We don't skip the value for x because the initial value for x is already 2.
But the condition for an f, not for m, not for x and y.
M value m is here. If m is 0, just we replace m is 0 here. So if m equal to 0, so 0 greater than 0, what is the result? Result is false.
False.
So
Yeah.
if
So it
false,
will be skip x and y, as you said.
so since this one is false, then we straight to the y to y minus 1. So this one is we skip. We don't need to execute this one.
Skip x just or x and y?
Only x.
Why?
There's no curly bracket for if.
Yeah, there is no curly bracket here. So no curly bracket. So no curly brackets mean only single statement belong to if. Y is offset the if. So the body of if is only this one.
So the answer, it will be skip x and the y equal 1, right?
Yeah, skip this one, and
Yes.
why
There
be
is no
original? No changing with the x. Meaning not changing, not changing with the x. N is still 2, remain 2. Then the changing is only y value. Y will become original one is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So x will become still 2 because this one is not execute. X plus 1 is not execute. Because this one is false.
Yeah. So it's skip the operator, but not skip the value. The value still x equal 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor. It's clear. Sorry for
Okay.
that.
Okay, now you are using phone or computer now?
A phone.
Phone. Okay, so the problem with you. Okay, now next time if you have a computer, you can run this.
I will take it today, inshallah.
Okay, class.
There is a problem in my Windows, not in the program. The problem in my Windows.
Hopefully, will be settle your problem after you teach it.
Inshallah. Yeah.
Okay, number 4. Class, what is the output? Siapa dah run?
Is equals to 4.
Okay, x equal to okay, class x equal to 4. This one x equal to 4. X equal to 4, and then so because in printf we have a two value, right? X equal to this one and everyone x and y, and then y
2.7650.
32.765. Y 0, because the other answer is one, not 0, but the result is 0, right? Here 0. Why 0 here?
For precision because of the 0.4.
Because this one 0.4 is one. Saya tahu ada yang tak dapat ikut sebab mungkin malam, mungkin miss hari itu dia tak ikut kelas. So 0.4, this one, 0.4 is 0.4 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 decimal places. Okay, that means the purpose of 0.4 here. And then the second, percent D minus x and y divided by y.
X is blank 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 3.
Okay, x equal to 4D. Okay, minus x. Minus x is 3, right? The value minus x is 3. So blank space, we have a 3 blank space, and then the answer is 3. So dash this one is blank space, not dash. Okay, take note this one. So this one is to inform you this is blank space. And then y divided by 5?
6.553.
Y is okay. I think this one is nothing output, because I think this one is mistake.
No percent D.
No percent. This one should be missing, I think. If I'm missing, this one is missing, error this one, then no output here. If you run in C program, no output, just 3 only. Betul?
Yeah.
So this one is, I think, the error in the program, I think. So if error, but if you run, just the output is only 3 only. The last printf, x is equal to
0, 0, 0, 0, 3. 4, 0, and 3.
ada 40, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3. And then 12.6. Okay, class. Why now here? Why 3 here? X here is 3.
Yes.
So here x plus plus is 3.
3.
Why x plus plus is 3?
Post increment.
Okay, post increment. Because post doesn't any changes with the x plus plus. So 3 still 3. So it's 3. So this one is 4, 0 because of the 0 here. 0. So if you run in C, the 5, 0, 5D mean 5 allocate the space, 0 mean the space in front is 0, 0, 0. Next for 12. 12 is space for the output here, y plus pi. So the output will be, so di sini ada berapa saya tak ingat, boleh tolong saya tu, saya tak ingat, kamu boleh manually. There is space here. And then the answer will be 37.76. What?
999.
64999. There is space in between this one. So all this one is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 point. This one is 6. 10 point. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and then 10, 11, 12. They have a 3 space here in between these ones. Okay, so 12 here. This one is 12 for all together from this one to this one. We have a 12. Okay, that's all. Okay, now P. Okay, boleh tolong saya apa jawapan? This one solution, this one is x minus 1, 0, minus 1. Minus 1, 0, minus 1. B, this one. Sorry, number 2. Number 2 is, siapa dah ajarkan ke ni? 13, y equal to 0, z equal to 13. Okay, so you can manually check here, z equal to 3. So if we have the value is x0, y1, z5, so you can check here, x minus y, 0 minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 less than 5, yes. Yes is 1. And then this one, y less than 10, 1. 1 greater than 10, no. No is 0. And then z is 5. 5 equal to 3?
No.
No. So no is in C is
0.
0. Okay. Now, which one? N and O?
And
And
N plus. 0 and 1, the result is
0.
0.
then 0 or 0,
0.
0.
0.
So if 0 is false, so all this in bracket is 0. If 0, then what we need to do is this one or else.
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 If.
Now, if this one, all this one is 0, the answer is 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? If 0? What do you mean if 0? If
False.
false.
Yeah.
False, then what do we need to do?
Go to else.
Go to else. This one, if this one is 1, then we, if one is true. If true, then we do this one.
Yes.
If false, then
Go to
else. So this one is for the first question, this one is first questions. So we calculate this one. What is meaning by x time this one? So these expressions equal to x equal x. This one is star equal, correct? Star equal. So star equal we convert to become x equal to x star
Y plus plus.
bracket. Jangan lupa this one is y plus
modulo 3.
modulo 3. Important here is bracket. Don't missing bracket. Now, baru kita kira. Now we calculate in bracket first. So y plus 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 and modular, which one is the first operator? Which one is the correct one first? I think
Y plus plus.
plus plus first. Now, y is 1.
Mm.
So 1 plus plus. 1 plus plus, what is the value for 1 plus plus? Huh? 1 plus plus. Y is 1.
1.
Huh?
1.
1. Okay, 1. Because this one is postfix. Plus plus is postfix. So y plus plus is 1. That's why you 1. All this one is 1. 1 modulo 3.
1.
1 modulo 3. 1 divided by 3. 3, what is 3 times what become 1?
1.
0.
3 times
0.
0. 1 minus 0, 1. This one is remainder. Answer for this one. This one is,
X4 star
this one
1.
is, the answer is 1.
1, yeah.
X, what is the X?
0.
0. 0 times 1.
1.
Zero.
0.
X is 0. Okay? Okay. So in this case, what is the value for y and what is the value for x? X is equal to 0, correct? But what is the value for y in this stage, in this level? Y is plus plus, y is 2. In this stage, y is 2. X is 0, y is 2. Okay, next. Next is y divided by 5. Now, what is meaning y divided by 5? This one is y
equal y divide 5.
correct, 5. Okay, now, what is y?
2.
2.
2 here. Okay, 2, not 1. Because the current is here, y is changing, it changes, it changes here. 2. So 2 divided by 5?
Zero.
0.
0. That's right. So 2 divided by 5 is 0 point something. But in C logic, 2 is integer, 5 is integer, integer divided integer, result is integer. So not 0 point something. 0 point something is float, but integer. So we take only the integer value, 0. Okay, now here y is 0. Now z is equal to minus minus x. What is minus minus x?
Negative
Minus
1.
Minus minus x here is x is 1. Minus minus 1 is
X zero.
0.
X is 0.
X is zero.
X is 0. Okay?
No,
And
it's x equals to minus 1. Because the previous one is x equal to 0. So minus 1.
mana ada x equal to 0? Kat mana?
From the first statement,
First statement, x equal to?
x 0.
Okay, x equal to 0. Okay, so minus minus x. So minus minus x. Okay, I think this one will be mistake here. Okay, this one is wrong. Okay, class. The current x is x equal to 0 here. So minus minus 0 is minus 1. And x in this stage is minus 1. Minus minus x, 1 minus 1, x is minus 1. Okay, now, so minus minus x is minus 1. Minus 1 minus y. What is y value?
0.
2, 0. 2 or 0. What is the latest
Zero.
one?
0.
0. The latest
Zero.
is 0. Here, step here.
Yes.
Because this one is at the first statement. The current is this one. Now, minus 1 minus 0. Minus 1 minus 0 is? Minus 1 minus 0 is minus 1.
Minus 1.
Then z is minus 1. So z is minus 1. Y is equal to
0.
0. This one, this value, the letters. And then x
Yes.
equal to, what is
Minus
x?
1.
X is minus 1 here. X is not 0.
Ah,
X
0.
is, no, x is minus 1. Yeah, so the answer is minus 1. Yeah, the latest
The last one,
x.
yes.
Because here, minus x, we have a two value, x and minus this one, minus x.
Minus 1.
Set
Y
x equal
equals
to minus
0
1.
and z equal minus 1. Okay.
Okay,
Clear.
Malim ada tak dalam ni?
Ada doktor.
Ada. Boleh ikut tak ni?
Boleh. I'm trying to follow lah doktor. Yeah.
So, okay.
Doctor, can we try for double I? Can you give us a minute to try the value for double I? To
This one.
check I am understand. Yes.
Okay. 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so kalau nak ni, actually you senang run saja, tapi kalau you tak faham, so kalau manually buat, tak dapat lah. So, sebab dia kat sini ada 3 statement. Okay, setiap ni tu, dia akan berubah-ubah value dia. Jadi bila berubah, the next statement akan ambil yang dah berubah, bukan ambil yang ori. Ni ori. All one is ori. So every single, especially for the plus plus here. So involving y plus plus will be involving two value for y plus plus and value for y. Jadi y ada berubah dan y plus plus tu itu value untuk yang kita ambil untuk buat pengiraan. Okay.
Doctor,
Yep.
in double I, Z equal 5, 13. What's mean? 5, 13. 513.
Ini apa ni? No, this one is not. This one is.
Okay.
Okay, Munira dapat Munira.
Nombor 4 ke doktor? 4 CI.
Yang ni tadi saya dah bagi jawapan kan.
4 CI, I sama dengan negatif 4, J sama dengan negatif 2. Betul ke?
Kamu run ke manually?
Saya run.
C yang pertama Apa jawab? Yang ni
I
I sama dengan
negatif 4, J sama dengan negatif 2.
ya kan? Kenapa saya punya jawapan lain?
I finished, doctor.
Ya?
Done, yes.
Okay, you get this answer? X13, Y0, Z13? Alham?
Yes, just y equals 0.
That's Y equal to 0. X?
7 and Z equals 6.
Okay, this one is the answer. I think you run maybe today or tomorrow. You have you can run this one and then
Z equals 13. Okay. The statement is false, right?
saya tak pasti, and I'm not sure. Amira and Liana, can you have which one is true or false? This one? Tak tahu Okay, now Z equal to Z is 5. 5 equal to 3, 0. And then Y equal to 2 greater than 0. And then X minus Y, 7 minus 2.
5.
5 less than 5? 0.
So
0 and 0, 0, 0, 0 or 0, 0.
0.
0. So, this one?
Else.
Else. So
That's what I do. Yes.
But the answer is this one. So you get what? You cannot get this one. Okay, never mind. You try this one later. This one is the answer.
Okay.
Okay, we move this questions. Berapa tadi Monira tadi kamu jawab? So we check saya jawapan saya. This one is so it's minus 6 and then J equal to 0. Then number 2, I equal to minus 8. And then J equal to minus 2. Then this one is minus 4, minus 2. Now this one is the answer. I is minus 4, J is minus 2. Okay. I'm not going to explain this one because the concept is same like we discussed this one, involving plus plus, minus minus. So this one is the concept is same. So plus plus, and then this one involve parity. Okay, and then this one is if same like this one just now, and or. So I think I no need to execute this one. If you want to fast result, you just copy this one and run in C, and then confirm that this is the answer. Okay, by put in beginning the value for I 0, J equal to 2 at the beginning, and then run it. Okay, simple. So this one is the answer. But if you got the answer from the compiler, so make sure you do manually to confirm that your answer is, you understand that how the compiler get the answer this one. So this one is the way how you study using the compiler. So you run using compiler. So to confirm you understand or not getting the result, so you make it using manual. Okay, so this one is same concept with these questions. Okay, now also this one is the same concept with just now involving minus minus. Okay, postfix and prefix, this one, and then the answer will be you can run this one, and then the answer will be siapa yang dah run? So the first D, this one is A equal to B equal to 0. This one is A equal to -1 and B equal to 2. Okay. And then E, no, E this one, E, what is the solution? E this one is the solution, E should be, now is 20.000. Then value equal to 400. Six. Okay, so you can copy and run it. Okay, and then study the logic manually. Okay, now I am going to make a programming, maybe one only because we have 850 now. I think hopefully we can make it one questions program. Okay, which one? Okay, let's say this one. How to program this one? Okay, we go to the then we put it. Copy this one. Okay. Write a program that prompt the user for employee pre-tax salary. So salary, maybe salary is integer. INT SALARY. Okay, and then print the appropriate tax. The tax are 10% if the employee make less than 10,000. Okay, tax are 10% if the employee make less than. Okay, now if salary, so for example, scanf send the send salary.
Doktor kena ada printf dulu tak?
Boleh lah, itu pun tak boleh lah. Saya nak tambah printf pun boleh. Saya nak cepat ni, nanti kita tengok, nanti kamu boleh tambah sendiri.
Alright.
Okay, and then if salary less than 10,000, then 10%. Okay, now if salary less than 10,000, how to spend salary. So the tax TEX equal to 10%. What is 10%? 0.1, right? 0.1, right?
Yes.
Time
Yes.
salary. Okay. Else if salary 10,000
Up to
so,
more than 10,000.
more than 10,000, greater than 10,000. And in this case we put and salary but not including. This one include or not? 10.
Not.
This one include. This one include.
Yeah,
This one
yeah, include, yes.
This one not include. Less than 20,000.
1,000.
Okay. X. TAX or TEX? I think TAX, right? TAX. Okay. So the tax will be 15%. So this one is 1 pi.
5.
1 pi. Betul eh? Betul kan? Okay, and then next and 20% if the employee earn more. Okay, more. So else lah. Else
If
20.
tax equal.
Okay, finish. And then we print F.
Salary.
TAX equal 10%. F.
Tax equal.
Tax. Okay.
Yes.
So what we're missing here is variable tax here. We need to declare what is the tax logically, float or
Float.
integer.
Float.
Float. Float tax. Okay. Okay. Now saya rasa dah macam okay, tapi kita tengoklah macam mana. Okay. So dia ada 3 condition saja kan, greater than. So greater than else lah. Okay, you can start with the big value or you can start like this one. Okay, so this pattern is same like we discussed during the lecture at the evening just now. Okay, now apa lagi kurang kat sini? Ada kurang tak? Okay, tak apa, kita orang tengok compare. So this one is exercise 2 program soalan berapa tadi
15.
Berapa? 15. Point C. Oh, 0, 0. Okay. Okay, now run. Now blinking because we don't put it printf statement. Then we don't know what is the. I think this one is the scanf. This one. Okay, so let's say we put it 25,000. So tag is 5,000 because 25,000 is in where? Else, right?
Yeah, else.
So 25 times 0.2, is it correct? 5,000?
1 minute. Zero point.
Yes.
Betul kan? So you can check. If you get maybe 5,000, what happened? For example, you run again. So let's say you got the 5,000. So the answer is tag is 500. So less than, so this one is 5,000. 5,000 is here.
0.1.
So you time multiply by salary. So correct.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. This one is the usage of the if, else, else. Okay. So this one is the combination of conditions. Okay. That's all. So anything questions before we stop? So the rest, please do by your own.
Doctor, the number of exercises is too much. Can you reduce it?
Up to
Can
you.
you reduce it?
No, you have to more than this if you want to good
Oh.
programming. Why you need to reduce? This one is exercise. Why you need to reduce? You need to more than exercise actually. More is better. Don't request less. You need to request more actually. Why you need to request less? This one is just exercise. Okay, that's all. So chapter 2 we have finished. Okay, so next week we have a quiz. So quiz is chapter 1. So
Was in chapter 1?
Yep. So
How long?
So 20 minutes, chapter 1. Okay, so open your
20 minutes?
Yep, 20 minutes. So open your face before we stop. We want to put it in video.
Okay. 1 minute, doctor.
Okay.
I want to wear my hijab.
Since we postpone our quiz to next week, so we postpone also for the test one. Okay.
Please wait, doctor.
Boleh, Munira. Munira tak dengar.
Boleh doktor. Sorry saya
So, ke nak buat juga mandi minggu depan test.
Postpone lah doktor.
Minggu depan ada test apa? Saya nak tahu je.
Minggu depan ada quiz PDE je.
PDE je. So test tak ada, belum ada lagi. Tapi kalau saya postpone ke minggu lagi satu, ada nanti takut ada minggu tu ada test yang sama, ada waktu yang sama minggu yang sama ke? Mungkin subjek lain ada dah set masa test belum?
week 7 kot.
Week 6.
Okay, so kalau begitu okay lah. So we postpone for the test 1, so we make it on week 6. So next week is week 5. So with week 5 we make a quiz, and then week 6 another week we postpone 1 week. So actually next week is test 1. This week is test quiz. So we postpone 1 week for each test 1 and quiz 1. So next week is quiz 1. So week 6 is test 1. Okay, so test 1, what chapter we cover? Maybe definitely chapter 1, chapter 2, and whether chapter 3 include or not. I think chapter 1 and chapter 2, because I don't know. Maybe we discuss next week for the test. What cover for the test? So for the quiz, chapter 1 only. Okay, chapter 1. Basic, very simple. 20 minutes, 10 minutes you can finish. So I give you 20 minutes. I think hopefully you
Easy,
can.
doctor, please.
Easy one. Just fill in the blank space and make it maybe small, simple program. I want to how to make it very simple program. So I just want to test you. Okay, if you are doing now one more thing is end of this week. I think end of this week maybe the last is in Sunday. So please submit your last time I discussed is lab assignment, right? So lab assignment 1, please submit using I think I show you. Sekejap. Saya dah letak. Okay, assignment 1 here. Dalam 13 saya dah letakkan, boleh agak-agak dah ada ruang untuk submit dah. Okay, I show you. I share the screen here. Saya dah screen belum? Okay, belum. Okay, this one. This one is the, I'm not sure this one is working or not. If you click this one, actually they have a system submission here. Should be because me is lecturer. I'm not sure this is the user interface. I'm not sure your user interface in how, I don't know which how user interface for your site. I don't know for the student. Kamu ada yang dah buka ke? This one kamu boleh ada ruang untuk submit ke? This one.
Boleh add submission.
Ada add submission ada ruang. Okay, class. This one you click this one and submit using this one by using Word. Last week I have explained how to how to make it one Word file and compile in single Word file all the programming and the output. So just click here and then send using this. So without using email. Okay. Please let me know if you have a problem with the submission this system in the group, WhatsApp group. Okay. Sometimes student cannot send. Sometimes I'm not sure. And if you are facing a problem, then let me know using the WhatsApp group. And then second is make sure you have a compiler, for example, Alam and Malim. I'm not sure Malim. Malim kamu guna kamu punya kawan
nanti saya cari laptop baru untuk laptop saya memang tak boleh. Saya dah update dah Windows semua, memang tak dapat.
Saya tak tahu apa masalah tu, tapi memang pelik sikit lah itu dia punya respon feedback tu, saya tak pernah jumpa macam tu. Tapi kalau macam Ahlam tu, I think macam Ahlam tu actually Eliana hari tu ada bagi suggestion dia punya solution dia untuk yang tu kan, sepatutnya boleh lah, tapi still tak boleh yang Ahlam. So Ahlam I think hopefully you settle by today the compiler or the complete your problems. If
inshallah today I will take it from the store. I have an appointment with the store after 2 hours. Inshallah I will.
So let me know if your problem is settled, then let me know. If the problem is still you cannot install, then the option is you install the DEV C++. Just now I send you personally or in the group, I'm not sure. DEV C++. Maybe you can ask your friend here, Eliana and then Manira or Badrul. You can personally message to, I think Mandi also know how to install. Eliana macam ada experience macam mana ada error macam itu macam ada pemuda sebelumnya ada experience
Tak, sebab I terinstall macam tu juga. So buat 2-3 kali.
Okay, no mind. We discuss together this one. If you have a problem, you can ask each other. The second, the third is before we go to the Maple. So after we finish the file management, is the last for the C. After that, we go to the Maple. So please, I think Mandi in UPM student, I think no problem with the Maple. Mandi, you ada Maple tak? Eliana, Maple ada?
Ada, Doktor.
Munira?
Dah tak ada, Doktor.
Tapi boleh dapatkan?
Hari tu saya run pakai share latex. Boleh ke, Doktor?
Mana tu?
Masa yang online punya.
Sama dengan Maple ke?
Dia macam boleh. Tapi saya try download Maple juga.
Oh, okay. Macam ada experience. Okay, no. Malim, Badrul, I think, and then Ahlam. Okay. Please install Maple. Dia tahu Maple sebelum ni? Okay. Saya nak tanya soalan-soalan. Malim, you ada pernah guna Maple?
Never doktor.
Tak ada.
Kalau boleh tunjuk dekat grup WhatsApp tu doktor, boleh?
Saya nak tunjuk
So
kau.
nanti saya boleh dekat.
Sekejap ya, saya.
I don't understand, doctor. What do you mean?
Wait. I just explain to you. Okay. Saya. Okay, now nampak skrin saya kan? Okay, kelas. Now, for week 7 or 8, we need you install the Maple, like this one, Maple. This one, Maple, you know Maple?
Maple? No.
M-A-P-L-E.
Maple, you mean MATLAB?
Not MATLAB, Maple. MATLAB is different.
No, I didn't know.
Okay, so now, because Mandi, Eliana, and Monira, they have experience how to install. Can we communicate with this 3 person to install Maple in your computer later? Because I will use hand-ons this Maple during week 7 or 8. So before week 7 or 8, you have to install the Maple as well.
It's a program like C?
Oh, this one is like MATLAB or Mathematica. This one is Maple. So you are Pro Adam student, right? So where's under Pro Adam?
Yes.
Yes. Now Pro Adam is normally many students using this software. This is a Maple. Okay. So we will using this Maple. So please discuss with the ex-UPM student, Mandi, Eliana, and Monira, how to install this one. Because I don't know how Monira, Eliana, and Mandi install. So you can communicate with these 3 persons to install in your laptop. I think they know
Please,
how to install.
any one of them, if you can record the video and send it to WhatsApp group, I will grateful for that.
Yeah. Personally, you can communicate with these 3 persons.
Okay.
So you can ask personally. Mandi, Monira, or Eliana. Okay. So boleh ya? Malim dengan Badrul. I think Badrul pernah guna tak? Pernah guna Maple?
Saya ada software Maple.
Pernah guna lah. Kamu pernah guna dulu masa student?
Pernah.
Nah, okay. So now Malim tak pernah
Tak pernah.
Tak pernah. Okay. Now in this class only Ahlam and Malim never use this software. So you can communicate with this 4 person this one. Okay. So Minira, Badrul, Asmadi, and Eliana. So please communicate. So don't ask me. I'm very busy to communicate with you this one, to handle this one. So if in your C still problem with the compiler, Ahlam, please also communicate with the Eliana, Mandi, or maybe Badrul or Munira. Okay. I don't know what is the problem. Actually, the problem for Ahlam is same like Eliana. Just simple setting, just simple setting. But I don't know because your laptop in Arabic. I don't know what is in Arabic. I don't understand with the Arabics. Okay, sorry this one. So not
The problem
familiar.
in my Windows, doctor, not in step. The problem is in my Windows.
I know, but to understand the word in Arabic, I don't know how to setting to. So maybe Eliana tahu Arabic, you can discuss with Eliana. Okay.
Eliana can speak Arabic.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all. So hopefully,
Doctor, sorry, last question.
Hmm.
I chose this course as elective course in my schedule. So the status in my schedule, I put it compulsory or elective because I am confused. Some of my friends say elective. Some of my friends said no, it's compulsory. So, but I choose it as elective course. So what is the status of this course? If I choose it as elective, I put it elective or compulsory?
Okay, now I want to know. This one is the you are PhD, correct?
Yes.
So now, PhD student, you have to take, I think, 12 credit or 9 credit. I'm not sure.
Nine credits.
9 credit. This is
Yes.
this is one of the subject you take for complete 9 credit. This one, my subject. This one.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
In this case, you have compulsory. Even you put it elective, so the status is compulsory because you have to finish 9. Betul ya? Yang lainnya kalau saya salah, Mandi, Diana. So the
Betul,
status
Doktor.
is YW lah kan? Even you put it elective, but you have to. I think the status is YW. YW mean compulsory. So I think yang lain setuju tak dengan saya? Yang lain, you are master. Saya ada yang buat PhD di sini ya. Diana.
Saya, Doktor.
Siapa?
Saya.
Diana you.
Saya.
Bawah siapa?
Dr. Muhammad Ashraf.
Okay. So you punya status apa? Letak status?
YW.
YW. Okay.
YW.
So okay. Now, Alam, you are same with Liana. So your status is same with Liana is YW. YW is compulsory.
Okay.
So because this one is one of the requirement to complete 9 credit. So this one is
so it's elective, but the status is compulsory.
Yep. So ada elective ke Diana? Ada saya tak.
I'm not sure. I think it's compulsory and audit. Not sure about elective.
This one is I'm not sure. This one is system, but in your case, I think same with the Aliana because you are a PhD student to complete 9 credit. Then this one is compulsory.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yang lain-lain semua master kan? Munira, Badul, all this one is coursework, right? Mandi, coursework. Diana and Malim. Malena and Alam. So it's PhD. Okay. So Eliana, semester berapa Eliana?
3.
So Ahlam, what semester you now?
First semester.
First semester?
Yeah.
Okay. Who asked you to take this course, my course?
They said to me, they give to me the list of courses this semester and say to me, you have to study 9 credits. You must choose 2 subjects by 3 credits.
Okay.
And I connect with Prof. Adam. He said there is no courses related by my major, topology. So he suggests to take this course as elective.
Not asked by your supervisor. Not this one is not asked by your supervisor. The supervisor is not asked you to take this course. This one is your own,
no,
right?
No. My supervisor, my Prof. Adam, told me take this course.
Okay. So yang lain master boleh sambung PhD lepas ni. Mandi, Munira, okay, Badrul. Sebab di dalam ni bila kita discuss, you tahu lah macam mana kan, you dapat PhD, so you dah dapat master nanti, kejap je, 1,5 tahun, 2 tahun, habis lah. Sambunglah PhD. Okay. Okay, now that's all. So we see you next week. So we have a quiz. So quiz. No, sorry. Assignment 2. I will let you know in the group. I will upload the assignment 2. I think end of this week. Hopefully I will upload the assignment 2 because assignment 2 will start at week 5. Now is week 4. Week 4 is the due date for the assignment 1. So week 5 start for the assignment 2. Okay. So maybe end of this week I will inform you to upload the assignment 2. Okay. Okay. So ada persoalan? Any questions?
Thank you.
Yes, if no questions, then we stop here. So hari ni lewat sebab kita habis pukul 9 kan sepatutnya kan? Tak apalah, lebih sikit. So semua dah makan ni? Okay.
Ya, Doktor.
Tak apa, semua puasa malam berapa. Okay, so see you again. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Doktor.
Okay.
Waalaikumsalam, Doktor.